Hello, my name is Yamusa Salam from Burnsville, Maryland, and seeing stuff like this pisses me off because it's like a case of a celebrity going crazy with their ego.
She said, I wish it was me. I said, oh no. Oh my God, everybody is crazy.
So it looks like the drama between Blueface and Chrisean Rock has finally reached its boiling point. Who would have thought that after everything they've been through, the fights, the arrests, the public meltdowns, Blueface would be the one to officially pull the plug? But that's exactly what's happening, and let's just say it's got everyone talking. This isn't your typical celebrity breakup. Oh no, this one's wrapped in scandal with rumors flying about Chrisean abandoning their child, accusations of cheating, and both of them ending up behind bars. It's like watching a slow-motion train wreck, and nobody can look away.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's finna go to the Himalayas.
Good luck, man.
Now, let's rewind a bit to figure out how we got here. Blueface, who's currently serving time for violating his probation. Yeah, that little Vegas strip club shooting where he decided to pull a gun and go full gangster mode, decided to unfollow Chrisean on social media. And in today's world, you know that's basically the equivalent of sending a breakup telegram in the olden days. But unlike the silent treatment most people give after hitting that unfollow button, this one's got a backstory that makes your head spin. So why is this such a big deal? Well, Blueface and Chrisean's relationship has been nothing short of chaotic from the start. These two were the Bonnie and Clyde of the Instagram age, with every fight, every tear, and every punch thrown right there on social media for everyone to see. But this time, it seems like Blueface has finally had enough, and it all spiraled out of control because of one major scandal after another. Let's start with the fact that their child, yes, they have a baby caught up in all this mess, is reportedly disabled. And who's to blame? Fingers are pointing at Chrisean, who some say completely dropped the ball as a mom. There are whispers that she's been more interested in her wild lifestyle than in caring for her child. And that's not just gossip. There have been rumors that she's been reckless, even leaving the kid unattended while she was off doing God knows what. This, folks, is where things get really dark.
See, look, I can't even talk about him. What's wrong, baby?
The poor baby has been heard crying in a way that's got people concerned. Some say it's not just a normal baby cry, it's something much more alarming. There's even speculation that the child might be suffering from a condition that could have been avoided with better care. And while all this is happening, Chrisean finds herself behind bars. Talk about a fall from grace. But why is Chrisean in jail? Let's back up to when she was arrested at Blueface's court hearing. Yep, she showed up to support her man, only to be cuffed herself. The charges? Well, it seems Chrisean hasn't been keeping up with her legal responsibilities, something about controlled substance charges in Oklahoma. And it's not like she didn't know this was coming. She's been ducking the law for months, thinking she could talk her way out of it. But as we all know, the law doesn't really care how many Instagram followers you have.
Chrisean must have been shot because it seems she thought her legal...
Now, while she's trying to figure out her legal mess, Blueface is locked up too. But unlike Chrisean, who seems to be in denial about her situation, Blueface is making moves. Or should we say, he's making his final move on Chrisean cutting ties. And fans are speculating it's because of something even juicier. Chrisean might have been unfaithful. Can you imagine? Blueface sitting in his cell, hearing rumors that his girl is out there with someone else. That's got to sting. And let's not forget, Blueface has always been one to take things personally. Remember that time he and his crew viciously attacked a club bouncer because the guy didn't recognize him? Yeah, that's the kind of ego we're dealing with here. So it's no surprise that he would go nuclear over rumors of infidelity.
It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. I have complete lost faith in the justice system.
But this breakup isn't just about hurt feelings. It's about the bigger picture, like the fact that both of them are facing significant prison time. Blueface's sentencing has already been handed down, and it's not looking pretty. 4 years behind bars for violating his probation. And despite what some might say, it's clear that the justice system isn't playing games with him. He's not getting out early for good behavior. The judge made sure of that, slapping him with the maximum sentence allowed under the circumstances. And if Blueface thought he could sweet-talk his way out of this one, he's got another thing coming. So what does this all mean for their child? With both parents behind bars, the poor kid is left in limbo. There are rumors swirling that the child might be taken into foster care because, let's face it, neither of these two are in any position to parent right now. And that's the real tragedy here, an innocent baby caught in the crossfire of their toxic relationship.
Marsh is a really, really loyal friend to her. And honestly, the baby is in good care with Marsh.
Marsh didn't pull up or if somebody pulled up that I didn't really trust to take the baby, I just would have had to take my next step.
Blueface's mom even stepped in, offering to take care of her grandson, but it's clear that the family dynamics are just as messed up as the relationship between Blueface and Chrisean. Carlissa Saffold, Blueface's mom, has been vocal about the situation, but it's not like she's got much say in what happens next. After all, she's been just as involved in the drama, often fueling the fire with her own comments and accusations. But now, even she's realizing that this mess is way bigger than just a family squabble. So where does this leave Chrisean? Well, she's in a tough spot. She's still facing charges that could put her away for a long time, and let's not forget the public's perception of her right now. With rumors flying that she's been neglectful, reckless, and even unfaithful, it's going to be a hard road ahead. Some say she's using this time behind bars to reflect and improve herself, but only time will tell if that's true.
You got the video? You're weird. You don't got no video. You would have posted it like you post everything else. Fucking lying.
And while Chrisean is in jail, Blueface's actions are speaking louder than any words could. By unfollowing her, he's sending a clear message that he's done. He's washing his hands of the whole situation, and for someone like Blueface, that's saying a lot. He's always been the kind of guy who thrives on drama, but this time it seems he's had enough. But is this really the end for Blueface and Chrisean? In the world of celebrity gossip, you can never be too sure. These two have broken up and made up more times than anyone can count, so who's to say this won't just be another chapter in their never-ending saga? For now, though, it looks like Blueface is serious about moving on. He's got his own legal battles to fight, and he can't afford to be dragged down by Chrisean's mess anymore.
You have a significant sentence hanging over your head. It's not the max the state asked for, but it is still significant. I'm not undermining any of your prior history. I'm looking at this case.
But even as Blueface tries to distance himself, the shadow of their relationship looms large. Everyone's still talking about it, and the gossip isn't going away anytime soon. From Chrisean's shocking arrest to the rumors about their child's health, this story has more twists and turns than a soap opera. And just when you think you've heard it all, something new comes to light, keeping everyone hooked on the drama. And let's not forget, this is the same Blueface who once dragged his mom and sister into the spotlight, airing out their dirty laundry for all to see. So it's not like he's suddenly become shy about his personal life, but maybe, just maybe, he's starting to realize that some things are better kept private, like the fact that his relationship with Chrisean has been a complete and utter disaster. And what about Chrisean? Well, she's not one to go down quietly. Even from behind bars, she's been vocal about her side of the story, insisting that she's been wronged. But with so much stacked against her, it's hard to see how she's going to come out of this unscathed. Sure, she's had her moments in the spotlight, but right now it seems like the lights are dimming on her once promising career. But who knows? Maybe this is just another bump in the road for her. After all, she's proven time and again that she's nothing if not resilient. But with Blueface out of the picture, she's going to have to figure out who she is without him. And that, our friends, might just be the hardest thing she's ever had to do. So as the dust settles on this latest chapter in the Blueface and Chrisean saga, one thing's for sure, this isn't the last we've heard from either of them. Whether they end up back together or go their separate ways for good, you can bet that their drama will continue to unfold right before our eyes. And let's be honest, we'll all be watching, popcorn in hand, waiting to see what happens next. And what about their child? That's the real question here. As these two continue to spiral, who's going to step up and make sure that kid has a shot at a normal life? With both parents behind bars and the future uncertain, it's hard not to feel a little bit sorry for the innocent baby caught up in all this chaos. But in the world of celebrity gossip, sympathy doesn't sell, scandal does. And there's plenty of that to go around in this story.
Yeah, it's the wildest I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly, and I feel like it gets crazier.
So buckle up, folks, because the Blueface and Chrisean drama is far from over. Whether they're battling it out in court, trading jabs on social media, or making headlines for all the wrong reasons, these two are going to keep us entertained for a long time to come. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, they'll figure things out and turn their lives around. But if history is any indication, don't hold your breath. Fans have been buzzing about the latest drama between Blueface and Chrisean Rock, and the opinions are as wild as the situation itself. One fan commented, "Blue is trying to push and promote Jaidyn, for whom he is releasing a song he created, because somebody has to pay Blue's bills." This fan seems to believe that Blueface's decision to cut ties with Chrisean might not be solely about their turbulent relationship. Instead, they suggest it's part of a bigger plan to shift focus onto jaidyn Alexis, his other baby mama, who has been more of a constant in his life. Another fan weighed in with a comment that highlights the absurdity of the situation. These people in jail have too much access to the public. They unfollow each other and follow each other back. They can't even sleep with each other. If I can't touch you, then we are not together. Damn, that jailhouse love. See you when we are free again. This comment perfectly encapsulates the surreal nature of their relationship. Even while locked up, they're still playing out their drama in the public eye. As we wrap up this wild saga, what do you think? Is Blueface really done with Chrisean Rock for good, or is this just another chapter in their never-ending drama? And with both of them facing serious prison time, who do you think will step up to take care of their child? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.